Hi guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and just ignore the mess today, because whatever, just ignore. So I'm going to try to do a quick IMM for you because I need to get back to Jane and June stuff, plus I have something cooking on the stove, so we're going to make this quick. I'm going to start with books I bought, because it never ends. I got Clarity by Kim Harrington. I was really on the fence about whether I wanted to get this one, even though it's beautiful. But someone, and I can't remember who, told me that it reminded them of Veronica Mars, which meant that I clicked over to the book depository right then and bought it. So, don't know when I'll get to it, but hopefully it'll remind me of Veronica Mars too, in a good way. This next one I actually just picked up randomly today. It was fairly cheap, and I'm always trying to find books that my little sister will read, and she did mention wanting to read this one because she loves the show, so hopefully we'll read it together. I got Pretty Little Liars. This is actually, obviously the movie, or the TV show tie-in version, and I love it. I love the dirty, messy haute couture. It's really, really cute. And I'm gonna admit that the show is definitely a guilty pleasure. So, got that one. And this is another one that I got because of my sister. Very, very rarely will she recommend a book to me or be enthusiastic about reading a book. She's kind of a reluctant reader. This one, when she was reading it for class, every time she saw me, she would just go and then walk away. Like, she wanted to tell me about it so bad and couldn't because I hadn't read it. So she's been hounding me to buy it, and I finally just did. I got Unwind by Neal Shusterman. I've heard great things about this, and it's dystopian. Really, really excited about it, and she was very excited about it. So I think she'll actually reread this one, which for a reluctant reader, that's incredible. The next little stack is review books, and you're about to see me get a little adorkable, because I'm super excited about this. So, first one in the stack, and it actually just came about 5 minutes ago, and I have been eagerly, eagerly waiting this. I have been talking about it for months now. From the author, Jacqueline Dollimore, I got Between the Sea and Sky. Yeah, that's my excited face. I am so excited for this one. I love this cover. I really, really liked her debut, Magic Under Glass. So excited about this. Jackie was a part of Fairy Tale Fortnight, and she told us a little bit about the mythology and the research behind Between the Sea and Sky when it comes to mermaids. And I couldn't wait for this to come out. And then it got postponed, it got pushed back, and I was like, no, I need it now. So this one comes out in October, and I'll definitely save my review for closer to then, but I will be reading it sooner. I can guarantee you that right now. Another thing that's super, super, super exciting about this is Jackie does these cute little sketches. How awesome is that? That is fantastic. How cute is that? So yeah, if you ever get a chance to meet Jackie, you might not want to take my route and be a nerd and just walk up and randomly high-five her and walk away. It's kind of strange. But she's an awesome person, so pick this up when it comes out. Read Magic Under Glass if you haven't yet, because it's great. So, okay, and the rest of these are review books too. I got Dracula in Love by Karen Essex. I'm actually going to be a part of the blog tour for this, for the paperback version, around the end of July, beginning of August. And I will be hosting some giveaways and an interview and guest post, I believe. So, make sure you check out my review of this around the end of July. From Disney, Hyperion, I got Heist Society and Uncommon Criminals by Allie Carter. Heist Society is already out. Obviously, this is the paperback. I had been wanting to read this since it came out. I thought it sounded really cute and fun. So now I have both. I'm really excited about that. These are definitely going to be a beach read post this summer. But Uncommon Criminals comes out in the middle of June. It won't be around the date because of Jane and June. So probably end of July, beginning of August, I'll have reviews of both of these up. So super excited about that. Thank you, Disney and Hyperion. Lastly, I want to book through Shelf Awareness. It's Lunch Wars by Amy Calafa. And I'm a foodie and a little bit of a nerd, so this is definitely going to be my nonfiction foodie fix. and I am excited about this. It's about the crap that kids are fed in this country. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution or anything that Jamie Oliver does, but if you haven't, you should, because it's fantastic and his passion is fantastic. But this is the same idea. It's trying to revolutionize the way we feed kids. I mean, I'm not going to go off on, a tangent or climb up on my soapbox, but people should eat vegetables, and the idea that kids won't like them is ridiculous, because as a baby, that's all you eat. You eat pureed, mashed vegetables. So there's no magic switch that's flipped when you're 3 that says, no, you're not going to like this anymore. It's all in how we approach it and the way we treat kids, and then we send them to school and feed them absolute shit. I remember my school lunches. I'm sure you remember yours. They're crap. So this is about changing that and what you can do in your community to make your schools accountable and make your kids more healthy and not have 40% of girls end up with type 2 diabetes and 30% of boys. That's outrageous. Amy was part of a group that made a documentary called Two Angry Moms Fighting for the Health of America's Children. So this kind of spawned from that. I would like to watch the movie ideally and read the book at the same time. Don't know when that will happen, but I am excited to have this one. So thank you, Penguin. That was in my mailbox. Lots of goodies and lots of excitement this week. Make sure you leave me a link to what you got in yours, and I'll be sure to check it out. Have a nice day.